Hi, let me start with something most people in this space never say out loud. It explains why so many skilled experts aren't seeing the level of success they actually want. It's not that you're not capable or experienced, it's that you've been likely trying to grow with a model that puts a ceiling on your results. And if that lands, good, it means you're in the right room, so to say. If you don't know me yet, my name is Tobias, and for over a decade I've been building and selling digital products and premium courses across different markets, from guitar and music marketing courses to expert knowledge businesses. And after I finally changed how I monetized what I already knew, one of my premium course launches crossed 6 figures in a single week as a one-person business. No daily posting, no coaching, burnout, no massive audience. And that didn't happen because I worked harder, it happened because I changed the structure. Once I stopped trading my time for money and built a single leveraged knowledge asset instead, my income stopped depending on my calendar. For context, I've sold to tens of thousands of students, spoken at TEDx and Mind Valley, and helped experts turn what they already know into a scalable business that don't feel like another job. So everything you will hear today comes from real launches and real numbers, what actually works now, not outdated tactics. And if your income still depends on your availability, then this lesson may quietly change how you see your entire business. Before we go any further now, I need to say this really clearly, and I want you to actually hear it. If you are here, that means you're likely already an expert. You have already certain knowledge or skills. You already help people. You already know how to solve real problems in your field. And you likely already have results, experience, testimonials, stories, and real proof. So this is not about becoming someone new. This is about finally structuring what you already are into a profitable one-person business. If you've ever thought, maybe I'm not ready yet, that's not humility, that's conditioning, a limiting belief. Here's what I see again and again with experts, therapists, consultants, coaches, practitioners, and so on. I mean, you should have more leverage by now, right? But you're still trading time for money. You start things, then stop. You think, then overthink, you consume content, but nothing really moves. And slowly a dangerous thought creeps in. Maybe it's me, but it's not. What's missing isn't discipline, confidence, or intelligence. What's missing is a structure that lets your knowledge compound. Robert Kiyosaki explained this perfectly with the cash flow quadrant. Most experts escape employment but stay stuck as self-employed, even if they're highly paid, even if they're respected, and even if they're absolutely booked out, because they don't own an asset that produces income without that constant presence. That's why growth feels fragile, breaks feel stressful, and scaling just feels exhausting. Because here's the thing, burnout isn't loud, it shows up quietly, day by day. High-ticket coaching and consulting was sold as freedom, but for many experts, it turned into endless sales calls, emotional responsibility for client success, and maybe even a team, a calendar that runs their life. And that's not leverage, that's just a more demanding job with maybe better branding. And if you're honest, you already feel that, right? Now here's the good news. The market has shifted massively. Information is everywhere now. AI and YouTube made sure of that. And people don't pay for information anymore. They pay for speed, structure, momentum, outcomes, certainty. And that's why long, bloated, information-heavy courses are dying. And why focused, outcome-driven premium courses are absolutely winning. Not because they're fancy, but because they get better results, and that's all that matters. Let me be very clear about what I mean here. I'm not talking about cheap video libraries or like 2015 style online courses. A premium course is a leveraged knowledge asset, most often priced between $1,000 and $2,000 to $3,000 or higher. And that separates income from hours, delivers a clear transformation, scales without adding calls, and works even with a small audience. So think of it as the core asset every modern expert business is built on. Coaching becomes optional, sales calls become leverage, not obligation, and your income is no longer capped by your time. And no, you don't need to create a full course up front. In the live masterclass, I will show you exactly how to launch a premium course within just 14 days by selling first and building only what's already paid for. For example, Phil, a vocal coach, stopped trading time for money and built a premium course, and he was totally surprised when the first $3,000 came in. Or for example, Chris SD, who basically helps musicians with sing-songwriting, launches just once per year, makes a 7-figure amount, and then just sails with his family around the world. How amazing is that? Here's what we believe in here. We don't build for perfection, we build for progress. We don't compete on price, we own our position. We don't trade time for money, we build assets that work for us, and we don't wait for confidence, we create it through action. And this isn't hustle culture, this is leverage culture. A quieter, smarter, more profitable way to build a modern education business in today's time. And it's already winning. So before you go, here's what's important. You will get access to a few short, focused lessons that help you prepare a premium course without overthinking. These aren't just videos to watch, they are preparation. So I've included exercise and AI prompts so you can move fast and remove friction. If you complete them, you will come into the live masterclass with a real clarity. So that's how you get most of the live masterclass. So don't just consume the next lessons, really do the work, and something amazing is about to happen. See you in my next lesson and of course live.